Yo, photographers, as you can see by this thumbnails, cameras up, bank account down. And before I say anything, check out these screenshots of my business as my profit was in 2023 versus what I made in 2024. And I'm just a regular street dude that came from the projects, was working a job, and bought me a camera and told myself, this camera is going to help me quit my job. And I did it. And today I'm just giving you the 3 mistakes that you should not make on your process in growing your photography business. So quick backstory on me, right? So I was buying a bunch of camera gear. Like, I've been in photography for 10 years, but my first 7 years, I was just buying different type of camera lenses, bodies, you name it, every other year for no apparent reason, because I thought the camera gear was going to get me clients, but I never thought about marketing as a photographer. I didn't know that was a thing to be marketing as a photographer. I just seen other photographers post photos and videographers post videos, but I didn't know there was a marketing side of it. So I was just stuck buying a bunch of camera gear, bank account going down. I was still going to get that camera gear. I didn't care what else I had going on. But until one day it hit me, I was like, clients don't care nothing about our camera gear. When I've shot bunch of weddings, nobody never came up to me and asked me about what type of camera gear that I have. The people at the wedding. I've seen other shooters, they'll be like, oh man, yeah, you got that A7 IV, man. Yo, you got that A7 III. But as far as the client, they don't care nothing about our camera bodies. They don't care nothing about ISO, aperture, shutter speed. They don't care nothing about that. We as photographers care about that. So that's when I was like, you know what? I need to focus on what the clients want as far as running a business, because I am supplying them. So I need to understand what their needs are, not as far as what I need as a photographer, because I maybe want that 1.8 bokeh, that 1.2 bokeh, but clients don't know what that actually means. They just wanted me to capture the moment. So the first biggest mistake I made was buying a bunch of camera gear. So let me tell you about camera gear, right? Camera gear is not going to do anything for our business if we just keep buying different types of camera gear. It's not going to do nothing. Whatever we put up here as far as knowledge in marketing, that's going to grow our business. The camera gear body, I've bought so many different camera bodies, and guess what I had to do? Resell them on Facebook Marketplace for a lower price. So I was really wasting so much money those 7 years for just buying camera gear. I was supplying Sony and Nikon, but my brand was just not a brand because I didn't market my brand. I was just take photos of certain clients that I really didn't like at the time, because those clients did not pay my price. So it was let me just, post their photos and see if I can get more clients. But when you're not marketing, you're going to get the same type of clients that are going to pay you that same type of fee that you don't want to be booking clients under. So when I understand marketing side, I had to switch up my whole entire game plan. And the second mistake I made was, so this is the game plan switch up I made, right? Me as a photographer in the beginning, I wanted to shoot everything. It was cocky to me. It was just, it felt like, yo, let me just shoot everything. I don't just want to shoot one thing. Nah, I'm a photographer. But as photographers, we have to choose one type of photography to shoot. Either that be weddings, events, or portraits. Choose one to market to the social media and things like that. You want to market one type of photography. If people think that you do everything, they're not going to trust you, because nobody on earth can do everything. You have to think about it from that type of lens. You have to really choose one, because you can't focus on all those different things and try to please those clients that want to pay your expensive price. So say for instance, you're just doing weddings and clients see you post nothing but weddings, nothing but wedding portraits, everything around weddings, they're going to trust you more because you're talking about what you actually do all the time. So these people that may be looking at your content, they may be not getting married soon, but whenever they get proposed to or whatever, they're going to think of you first because you talk about weddings all the time. That's how marketing works. You don't go to, like, say, for instance, the outlet to get J's, unless you do, I don't know. The outlet to get J's, you go to Foot Locker. You see what I'm saying? Because we know Foot Locker going to have them J's right when they drop. You see what I'm saying? Because that's how their marketing is. You see what I'm saying? You have to understand how actually marketing works because you're running a business. So that's why I was so like, I didn't want to niche down, but I really had to, and it really worked. The next mistake I made was studying gear instead of studying my business. Like, that changed the game for me when I stopped worrying about, because I knew how to take photos. I knew how to capture the moment. I knew about the camera. I knew everything about the camera, but it's just like I just kept buying different camera gear and thinking I was going to get a different result. But once I start focusing on what the client wants and how to serve the clients and how to bring the clients in, how to book the clients, like having contracts, invoices, having all these things put together so when people contact me, I look professional. That's what expensive clients want to see, that you're running a legit business. You see what I'm saying? Show them the process, the behind the scenes, what you do on a day-to-day basis in your business. Do show the behind the scenes of what you do as far as like clients. If you're shooting a wedding, show the behind the scenes of the wedding. Like, have somebody holding your phone and recording while you at the wedding and post it. You see what I'm saying? Just showing all the behind the scenes things that are happening in your business. That's what clients want to do. The main thing they want to do is trust you. A lot of photographers out here are not trustworthy. Like, so they may be running cash apps and don't even have contracts. Like, when people book you, they want to know that you're going to show up, that they sign a contract, that you're going to deliver the things that they want as far as the portraits. Like, you have to run a legit business if you want legit clients. But the people that are going to pay the less, they don't care about the process. So that's why you're getting those type of clients, because you don't take the time to actually set your business up on the back end. So when people contact you, they see your process. They see exactly how everything's work. And once I figured that out, it was like, yo, okay, I'm starting to get a better clientele because people wanted to book me no matter what the price was, because they see that I was running a legit business. So yeah, if I were you, I would just like stop buying camera gear right now. The camera that you have right now, you need to keep it and learn how to actually get clients, because if not, you're going to buy a new camera, then you're going to sell the old one on Marketplace. You're just going to do that same type of strategy. And if you do that, like, stop buying the camera gear, make sure that you learn how to get clients next. That's the main thing as far as marketing. Marketing is not hard. Like, as you can see, I told you, I'm a street dude. Like, that's where I came from. I came from the projects, but I learned how to actually get in front of the camera and market. Like, it's just what's going on and it's what's happening right now. If you don't catch up with what's going on at the time, you're going to get left behind. So you have to understand, if you want to come into this business and grow it as a business, like, you have to figure out what's important to you. Me, myself, I didn't want to work on a job for years and let a supervisor tell me what to do every day. And like, that was pushing me to do video content to make sure I figured out how to do it. And it didn't came overnight. I just kept doing it over and over and over. So figure out what you want to do. The path is open. You feel what I'm saying? The path is open. Either you want to do it or not. And get comfortable with making offers to clients. Like, figure out better ways to serve your clients on the back end. The things that clients don't see until they contact you, that's what's important to work on right now. Like, work on that, because once you start getting 5 or 10 clients, like, fast, you're going to need your back-end process correct. That's the main thing that people don't see in the beginning as far as like the business side and it's boring to work on because you don't have clients right now, but make sure that you get that side honed in right now, because that's what's going to show clients that you're giving them an experience. And so, yeah, if you need any more help with this, you can book me for a one-on-one call. The links are in the description below. Also, you can join my community where I help photographers stop buying camera gear and make sure that they learn real marketing so that they can pay their bills. That's it. That's what we're doing in the community. So, yeah. Check out the links in the description, and check out this video in the meantime. And don't forget to subscribe to your boy, because I'm going to be dropping videos every week. So, yeah, I'm out. Chill.